That's what really like just man changed, like saved my life really, because who knows, like if it wasn't for basketball I really don't know where I'd be at, like.
La música de Harry Fraud.
Don't you lie, ooh baby, why don't you?
What is YouTube? AR back with another play, and today I got a guest. His name goes by Kevin Ndahiro. I've known this guy for like 12 years now, since grade 7. Was one of the first friends I actually met when I moved to a new school, St. Pat's Intermediate. First day, I sat beside this guy in science class, and that's where it all started. And we're here today just to talk about some healing we've been through, specifically him in his life. But yeah, bro, how you been?
Man, I've been good, man. I've been good, just out here, man, just doing everything I can to stay in shape. You gotta do what you can during this lockdown, these tough times, so I'm happy to see my brother Andrew again, man. It's been a few years, so it's just he asked me to do this, and I was more than happy to do this, you know what I'm saying, because that's my brother,
Respects, bro. I appreciate that, for real.
No doubt.
Let's get it started though with I guess let's talk about like what we've been through. Like we had same interest in basketball, and it went from there. Not just basketball, we played a bunch of sports, right?
Yeah, we played so many sports, man. We played handball, volleyball, we played, of course, basketball, you know what I'm saying? We played soccer, I believe. We did it all, man. Like
football, whatever, track and field,
everything. We did it, and not only did we do it,
we won it.
We won it, man. We
never lost.
We never lost. Like we were undefeated. Like we were some real. You know what I'm saying? We're still some athletes. You know what I'm saying? We're some real athletes. You feel me? So like, we won at all different sports. It wasn't just basketball. So it was all, it's still genuine love. You know what I'm saying? Any team that I've ever had to this day, it's all love. I see them, even though we haven't spoken 10 years. We still we can still share those times, like that championship that we won, and it's always gonna be love. For man, we was just some great times, just the lunches, just great folks, man. And it's crazy because everybody that I went to school with, I'm still friends with to this day. If I see them, it's still love,
Yeah, it's like we haven't been out of contact.
Exactly.
Same love,
Yeah.
But yeah, see, it's been 10 years too,
Exactly.
Craziness.
Crazy.
Yeah, bro. I remember even that summer you were coming from some rough situations and
exactly.
It was hard for you too. Yeah, just talk about that, bro.
Man, it was crazy, man. I lost my mother that summer, you know what I'm saying? So it's it took a long time to really just get back to myself, but really what helped me was, you know what I'm saying, you guys, basketball, you feel me? Basketball really just, man, changed, saved my life really, because who knows, if it wasn't for basketball, I really don't know where I'd be at, pay for my education, I've traveled everywhere, just, you know what I'm saying, it's just paying for my living, so it's really just been it's been a blessing for sure, man. If it wasn't for basketball, I don't know where I'd be, especially during those times where it's it built so much character, so having to be around friends that are you could consider family pretty much, because it was man, it was the same exact faces every day, every team. We played different sports, everything, and it was all love on every single team, on whatever we did, so it made the transition a lot easier for sure.
Yeah, for sure. It's an escape too,
exactly.
Right? Whenever you're upset or you're mad about something, you just go start shooting, even by yourself or something, or with music or something, and you're in a different world,
Exactly.
It's all the problems are just gone and resolved, even though they're still there, kind of thing, right?
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah, for sure.
My mother's name, she passed away in 2007, so I got the dates of when she was born, her birthday, and when she passed.
yo. So let me hear you talk about like how you battled like every day. You know, when at a young age too. What we're 13 years old, fam, and you're going through something like that. Like I can't even imagine that shit. But it's probably hard. You know, like what were you dealing with on a daily basis?
I don't know, man. Like it was so tough. Like it was, those days were definitely tough, but it was like so much. There was good and bad, but it was like, I don't know. Like every day was just so different, and like if it was like basketball is kind of like what drove me, and kind of like stop me from thinking about the situation so much, because it was like every weekend we had a tournament. You know what I'm saying? Like either in the city or out of the city. So I never really had to spend that much time at home where I was forced to like, think about this.
Yeah,
like,
be by yourself.
Yeah, like be by
for
myself, or like, what I'm saying, being in the crib where like, I saw my mom's every day, like, what I'm saying, that, and like, what I'm saying, at the time I was living with my aunt that was, taking care of me and my little brother. You know what I'm saying? And it was just like the relationship just wasn't like so like, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't the greatest because like the way she came about, it was like her kids were still living like abroad, and she came, to take care of me and my little brother kind of, and she just really wanted her kids to be there. So it was like she was frustrated and stressed, and it was, so it was always like a lot of, us bumping heads and whatnot. So it was like, basketball, being able to leave for the weekend to go play basketball with your friends, being able to go play basketball after school with your friends, that kind of just like, helped me like, stay focused and just like not really like fall into like, that or feeling sorry for yourself or whatever, it just helped me just grow as a man for sure.
That's lit, bro. I appreciate you being on this segment, first person to be on it. And yeah, bro, you'll be back soon, and we'll link up for sure.
For sure, 100% we're gonna link up, man. Appreciate you having me, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I appreciate you having me for sure. It was a pleasure.
Thanks for watching, guys. Give us a thumbs up, and make sure to subscribe.